Cześć, siemanko, witam was w piątym odcinku z gry Dying 2 Stay Human. Tutaj zakończyliśmy ostatnim razem. Idziemy teraz zrobić to zadanie domowe z tą księżniczką z wieży. Wyruszmy wtedy, a później wyruszymy na fabułę, wtedy do tego bazaru. Dobra. Okej. Aha. Ziup. Dobra, mamy teraz pomagasz. No ale... O cholera, to jest wyjec. Dobra, wypadałoby go uniknąć. Dobra. Wejdźmy tu. Jeden zombiak. Leży. Dobra. Dobra. Fuck. No kurde. To nie ja. Leż. Dobra, cicho. O, jednak dobra, kogoś powiadomił. Dobra, ja muszę znaleźć Timura, to jest zadanie. Tu mamy wyjście jeszcze. Tu można zabić. No co już japę. Ja też lewerzę. Ale ci się nie obudzili. Mamy jakąś lampę UV. Aha. Jeszcze kolejny zamek. Ile tych zamków? A było. Dobra. Jest git. O, broń jakaś. Broń, fajna. Dobra, szukałem sobie.
Hey, wait! Get away from there! I said stay back!
Now calm down. Are you Timur?
No. Lowen. Why are you asking about... my sister sent you. Well, it's too late.
Too late for what?
Timur's changing. They've all changed.
Does this have anything to do with why you trapped your sister in her apartment? What did you do, Lowen?
It was a massacre. Biters were everywhere. I'm the only one who survived.
So, what are you still doing here?
I was going to tell her, but instead I locked her up. And returned here to clean up this mess. I didn't want her to know till I took care of this. Till I knew what to say.
She's an adult, Lowen.
Do you have a sister?
No, I mean... It's complicated.
Then you must understand. I have to protect her.
Aiden, are you there? Have you reached the condos?
You can't tell her, Aiden. It has to be me.
Dobra, zaufamy jemu.
He's not here.
What do you mean? Are you in the right building?
Yes, but there's nothing here but infected.
Then why would he lock me up? Why would my brother keep me from my Timur?
Sounds like the two of you need to talk.
He sure has plenty of talking to do, treating me like this. It's bullshit! And let me tell you, as fairy tale princes go, you really suck.
I'll go back to her. Hopefully I'll figure out what...
Walka. Kopnięcie z wyskoku. O, to jest dobre. Ja bym pamiętał, żeby to robić, nie? Co to jest? Dobra, a my musimy wydostać. O. Okej. To chyba trzeba wyrzucić i idziemy dalej z brońmi po kolei. Aha, nie mogę ślizgu zrobić. No tu gdzieś jest ten inhibitor. O. Co tu się dzieje? Czemu tu się goni? O co chodzi? Dobra. Pójdźmy sobie wtedy na ten bazar. Jak tam było. Pójdźmy sobie najpierw na bazar. Więc ja trochę poparkurujemy. O! Fenomenalnie. No. Czemu to umiejętność nie działa? A, nie kupiłem. Drugie, a. Dobra. Skoczyliśmy do światła V. Teraz jakiś szybki zarażony. Dobra. Wejdźmy w takim razie na ten bazar. Mówić, żeby też, żeby tutaj w tych zaginionych jeszcze. Ale co ciekawego będzie. O, Ezgi. O, bohaterka DLC z części pierwszej, a tu... Ej, to jest Brecken, Alfie i Lena. Oni są też z pierwszej części. Dobra. Weźmy w takim razie do środka. Dobra. Wejdźmy wtedy.
Watch where you're going. What a day. No freaking way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing. Easy money? I just have to get it right this time. Easy enough. Brutal.
Porozmawiamy.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today.
5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Weźmy tu
You
jeszcze
look
stąd.
familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
Okay.
That's about the
Might have
only
some work for you.
that I see the goddamn.
Hey,
Customer!
Rzemieślnicy umożliwiają kupowanie i ulepszenie schematów. Na przykład schemat sprawy, że stworzone są. Okej. Okej.
Pleased with your purchases.
Tu mamy handlarza. Wszedłeś wszystkie przedmioty wartościowe. Sprzedajemy 2600 mamy hajsu. Okej. Co może coś kupmy? O. Tą katanę. I na przykład Easy Heist.
Hey, kid. Aren't you that Pilgrim? Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen, he lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Deal with the assholes that hijacked
Okej.
our water.
To jeszcze
5 year.
od tego.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then, I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
No takie to dosyć brutalne jest, no bo...
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
No, to ciekawe.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
No to... weźmy sobie, poświęćmy to zadanie, to... Podłączymy to urządzenie. Na zdrowie, to drugi poziom, to jeszcze go nie mamy. Na razie włączmy to urządzenie. Okay.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Human rights and other...
And unofficially?
And unofficially. The rest? Well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned.
Those night runners.
What's there to say? When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the... Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they will probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Making more kids, but not more bioworkers.
Dobra. Włączę wtedy. Gdzie to teraz? Chwila. Przepytkę już. Tu gdzieś? O! Koza chyba nie żyje.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential.
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Aby zainstalować modyfikację broni potrzebujemy modyfikuj iskra. Okej. To coś w tym stylu. To na zdrowie jest. Wiemy, że to na
Aiden, how's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best parties always happen in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there. I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof, near the main metro station.
Okej. Co w takim razie? Na tym odcinku zrobimy to na zdrowie i pójdziemy z Hakonem się spotkać, ale na chwilę obecną to by było na tyle w tym odcinku. Do zobaczenia, do następnego. Siemano, cześć.